All right, I'm back. CGC delivered 2 boxes on the same day. The first box was one collection from 2021 that maybe I overspent on. This box has 15 comic books from a collection that was easily the best collection I ever bought from my friend and yours in the comic community, Javon Jordan. I did not press and clean these. Let's see how we did. Okay, Dad pulled out the first book already. This one could be rough. In the last video, I talked about the dividends that get paid when you spend $15 to press. I did not get these pressed and cleaned, and you're going to see a problem here. This is an 8.0 Weapon H variant featuring the Red Hulk. I am ashamed of myself for getting that one graded and not pressed and cleaned. This could be a rough video, but I'm gonna have it available. Maybe do a giveaway in person. Give somebody their first CGC graded book. It still displays beautifully. And sending an RIP to the William Hurt, General Thunderbolt Ross in the MCU and his family. All right. Whew. Maybe we dodged a major bullet, because Dad just skipped to a 9.4 Red Sonja #1. That is a much better book than the other one. Feeling a lot better about my decision now. Pretty book, I believe, from 1976. Says up here in the 1977. And that is her first solo series. Wow. Alright. Okay, so hopefully 8.0 was the worst in the box. I know Dad grabs the worst generally first. Let's hope he did that still. We got 13 more books. This collection was great and filled with high quality stuff that I didn't really think needed pressed and cleaned. This one, a little bummed about. 9.4 Ice Cream Man. It is a virgin copy, copying the Salvador Dali art. I don't know how or why it got the 9.4. We'll take a good look at it. The values in 9/8 are through the roof, right? They're 150, 200. 9.4 is going to be much more affordable. Probably didn't need to send it in to get graded if it wasn't going to get a 9.8. But I did, and now I'm reaping what I sowed. Another 9.4. This is a high-quality variant from Hellboy. I can see the wave on the back. It would have needed a press. Somebody can buy that from me, press it, and probably get a 9.8. And to buy that from me and do that, come see me at Lilac City Comic Con in Spokane, Washington on June 4th and 5th. But that's a pretty book. I'm a Hellboy fan. I like Mignola's art. I like the idea of creating new characters and increasing the stories that are in the world. Another 9.4. Damn it. But a very cool 9.4. This is the hip-hop variant for Black Panther from 2016. Hard book in a 9.8 because of that black cover, but I really think that a press probably would have saved my ass on that, because there are no ticks. I screwed up by not getting them pressed. Oh well, may my mistake save you a mistake later. Please press your books. Okay. This one could not be pressed. We did go back a step, but I'm very happy with the grade, happy with the book. Space Jam, the no number release from DC. That is a first print. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. There was no way a press would have helped it, and because of its thickness, probably couldn't have been pressed anyway. That one's awesome. Very excited for it. Dad's showing you how thick it is there. I worked with the basketball team at Eastern Washington University for 10 years. Basketball through and through. And that's a cool book. Can't really talk about the soundtrack because of what that nasty ass man did. But I threw the soundtrack on, and the theme song for it was one of my jams for a while. Damn you, anyway, R. Kelly. All right. This one, I will sell. I've got a raw copy of it in a collection of the Doors memorabilia. But we have Department of Truth in a 9.6 featuring a likeness of Jim Morrison. Wow. Cool book. Again, not sure why it didn't get 9.8. I looked at that one pretty close because I had 3 copies to pick from. You know, you live and you learn. I've lived longer than I should have, and I've learned half as much as I need to. Another 9.6. This one's cool. This is another real thick one. That's for a different book. This is a cool book, though. This is a Dark Horse Presents annual featuring Hellboy on the cover. And in a 9.6, that's a nice book. Again, Magnolia art, really, really cool. And in a 9.8, that would have been a couple $100. It's not now, but somebody will get a good deal, be excited to find it from me. I'm happy with that one. The differences between a 9.6 and a 9.8 are frequently attitudinal. I really believe that in a grader. Maybe they've seen, you know, books that day they should have put 10 on, but they didn't. And then they come to a book and they see a light refraction off of something. So the differences between a 9.6 and a 9.8 are infinitesimal. Highly brought by attitude of the grader. And it shows with a book like this, which is a 9.6.
Oh, the back of this is cool.
Yeah, Spider-Man book. Absolutely banging variant. And I don't know what the problem with that book might be. It was gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And I think anybody would be happy to have it in their collection. I know I'm happy to get it displayed in plastic, the hard conservative plastic used by CGC, which really makes for a great display. So we've got 5 or 6 books left, and Dad has grabbed out the first of the 9.8s in the box. Hot damn, this is an awesome book. Godzilla in Hell, #1, the subscription variant. Y'all, what an awesome book to have in a 9.8. Very excited with the Godzilla Monsterverse series been announced at HBO. Whoo! Yay! That's a good book. I'm peeking to the side as well. We got 5 books left. Next up, hey, a great book. This is the Kanto #1 Whatnot exclusive. This was awesome. I ended up with like 25 copies of this. I sold 24 of them and graded this one. And it got a 9.8. Yay! Very exciting. Good value, not through the roof by any means, but Kanto #1 first print, very, very expensive. If you can't afford it, you get the same cover at a much better value. Next up here, yes! Alright, I forgot that I sent this one in. Stoked to have it in a 9.8. This is Ghost Rider Volume 2, #1, featuring Danny Ketch. First printing, the second printing is worth more, but this one is fire. Fire book. Super excited to have that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Woo! Alright, I made some good decisions. I made some bad decisions. Sounds like life, right? Sounds like life. 3 books left. We got Something is Killing the Children. A sweet frickin' foil cover from Luckert. This is the Luckert foil edition. Wow. I don't know if you'll be able to see it real well or not. On there, the shine in person is amazing. The shine on video, not so much. But very excited to have that one available for collectors. We got 2 books left. This has been an up and down ride, y'all. Thanks for coming along. We have an awesome Ice Cream Man homage. First print, apparently, of number 17, homaging Action Comics number 1. That is a cool book. Wow, that looks awesome. I need to crack into an Ice Cream Man one of these days. Horror anthology. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm excited. And the last book in this submission, rounding out a 15 comic submission, is easily my favorite cover in the whole thing. Todd McFarlane variant of Philadelphia number 12. Ooh-wee. I love it. That is pure McFarlane badassery. Hot dog, what a cool cover. And I am so grateful through the good and the bad decisions that this one was a good decision, because it came back in a 9.8. 15 books. If I had spent $15 per, would have been quite the bill on pressing. I probably should have done it for some of them. Glad I didn't do it on others. Talk to y'all soon.